Hey, what's up, guys? This is Audio Dungeon, and today we are playing Escape the Dungeon. We are joined by the Audio Dungeon crew, as always. Today with us, our special guest is Richie Holzauer. He is the editor of Audio Dungeon, and we're also joined by Rob Sprance. He's a host of the podcast The Hole. So today, Rob is also going to be this week's escapist. Rob, how you doing?
I'm ready to escape.
You ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Rob.
meant the show.
Right now. This is your only chance. Your only chance right now. Okay, Rob. So here's the rules. You have one normal mundane item to go with you in this adventure. It's a scenario that you'll have to defeat. You also will be armed with a bag of holding, which is basically a magical bag that holds items. What items are placed inside? It is the items placed inside by the Audio Dungeon crew and other guests. Yes. And basically, the items can be good or bad depending on what you roll. They've placed a good and a bad item. If you roll high, it's good. If you roll low, it's bad. Okay, so it's a mixed bag. So, you know? Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's that. Cut that out. Remove that.
Cut it out.
Okay, so here is your scenario.
Okay.
You have killed... Oh, I'm sorry. That was the last one. Cut that out.
It could be true, though. You don't know that.
So here is your scenario. You are in a cage in the middle of a town square. You're committed of a crime. What crime? Quick.
Murder.
Murder. Okay. You've been caught and deemed an enemy of the town. They're bringing you on like a cart in a cage to where they're going to hang you to the noose. Okay? You must get out of your cage, escape the city guards, and get past the rooftops and towers on the outskirts of town, which all contain archers trying to kill you.
Lovely.
Okay?
Okay.
It's an easy one.
So easy. Now, you get one normal mundane item to choose to be with you that you've hidden in the cage with you. What's it going to be?
A bobby pin.
Ooh.
This guy make it out. This guy make it out.
I'm going to make my hair look nice.
Okay, you bitches. Okay, let's do it. You have 10 minutes to escape the dungeon. Rob, good luck.
Okay, thank you. First thing I do, I take the bobby pin, I look around, make sure nobody's around or looking at me at any given time, and I start to pick the lock.
Okay, you realize that everyone is looking at you a lot. They're also actually throwing fruit at you. They hate you. You're like the menace of the town, everything else. But you try to go over to the thing and be covert about it. Roll 1d6. 1, 2, 3 means they're seeing what you're doing and will probably tell on you.
Oh, well, that just fell right off.
Get him another die.
Yeah, here we go.
And the roll is...
1.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
You put it right in, someone goes, he's gonna thief me! He's gonna die! So the guards go over to you, they put the sword, they go, give it.
Give it to him.
Okay. The guy goes, oh, good, thank God, my hair has been really bad all day.
It's time to go in the bag.
There goes that. He goes in the bag.
Damn it, you took my bobby pin.
And we're going to the bag of holding, everybody.
Take my bobby pin, but don't take my magical bag.
Well, there's a little hay there. You're pulling all the secret things out. Go ahead, take that roll.
All right. 6.
So you rolled 6, which is a high, which is the good item. So there's a good and a bad item. The bad item, which you did not get, would have been explosive flatulence. But you did get the good, which is night vision goggles.
Ooh, wow. Very nice.
It's not nighttime, but if it was,
You would see.
you're good.
It will
All
be
right.
later.
So can I sleep for a little while until nighttime comes? And
Unfortunately, you're being rolled to your death.
so be rolled to
Yeah, like you're on your way.
Got it.
You're in the cart, on a cage, in the cart, being rolled right up. You maybe have like minutes until you get there.
So I lean into one of the guards and I try to bribe him with the night vision goggles to let me out.
He might not know what it is, but roll a d6. Because he doesn't know what it is, a d6. You need a 6 on this d6.
5.
A 5. He's like, he goes, shut up. He goes, what the hell is that? Doesn't work.
Okay, so I start to search all around the bottom to see if I can find anything that might be able to help me.
There's only straw and hay and things like that in there, and you're in there like a cage animal with only your secret bag of holding.
So I take a few pieces of straw and hay and I tie them together and try to make another way to pick the lock.
Oh, wow, that's desperate.
Well, it's a desperate situation, Tony.
Okay, because it's fantasy, roll a d6. If you get a 6, I'll allow it.
Another 6. 2.
No, it doesn't work. Your
All
straw
right.
goes in and goes, yeah.
Back in the bag, back in the bag.
Back to the
I
bag.
gotta use
And
it.
we're going back to the bag of holding.
There you go.
Gotta use it.
Go for it.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. This is going to be so weird. Okay, so the bad, which you would have gotten, but you didn't, would have been intense intense menstruation. But you got the good, which is George Clooney's hypnotizing eyes.
Beautiful.
Your eyes turn to George Clooney's eyes, and they do what it is that George Clooney's eyes do.
They cause intense menstruation. That's what they do.
Apparently. So, what would you like to do?
So I look at one of the guards with my George Clooney eyes.
Okay.
And I say,
He goes, "Aw."
I say, can you open the lock for me and let me out?
Okay, just don't roll a 1. It's all in your favor. Don't roll the 1, and you are good.
4.
4. He's like, "Oh, well, okay." He starts opening up. Another guy comes in. He goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "You can't open that gate."
And I look at him as well, and I smile.
He's like, "Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay." Start letting you out. All the guards nearby start letting you out, and they see you and look in your eyes. You are getting out. The archers on the roof and say, "What's going on? We're going to fire any second."
I asked one of the guards to get in to act as me and close it real quick. Get in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far does George Clooney's games go?
He gets very far, okay?
Okay, we're going to start making you roll
he's
for
George
it.
Clooney.
So you're going to need to roll a 4, 5, 6 from degree to do that.
That's pretty generous. 1.
Okay. The guy's like snaps out. He goes, "Wait a second."
All right. I got to go back in the bag if the archer's about to
He
fire.
puts you, he starts throwing you back into the cage. He starts trying to push you back in.
All right, I got to go back in the bag.
Okay.
I have to.
So you're like, "Oh, okay," and then you pull something out of the
Yeah.
bag. See if it saves you. Let's see what it is.
Yes.
6.
Yes.
Everyone.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you got a 6. If you rolled the bad, which I almost want to change this one so you get the bad later,
All right.
you would have gotten Little John interrupting you every conversation. Oh no. That's amazing. Good job to whoever did that. And what you did get was the good, which is the classic bombs from Legend of Zelda.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
Some very
So-
handy items.
Yeah.
So those bombs go right at the archers.
Okay, so you go like this. The guys push you in, and you go.
Yeah.
You throw it up to the archers. Okay, I'll give you the first one for free. You hit the archers nearby. The guys around you are like, "Hey, get that bomb! You can't do that." What do you do with the guards right there?
Can I charm him still with George Clooney?
Okay, it's gonna be a 4, 5, 6,
And I look at him and I go, you know what I'm doing. 4.
and it works. Okay, so the guards are like, "Okay, hurry, get out of here with your pretty eyes."
This may be the best item in the history of this game.
Okay, you start running. You escape.
run.
You escape the immediate guards. You're encountering other guards. I'm gonna tell you now that there are too many guards for you to charm with your eyes. So you need to figure out a certain way to get past those, but you are like halfway out of the town. I'll get you that far.
Okay, so I'm halfway out of the town. I'm going to go back in the bag.
Okay.
See what else. How many more do I have in the bag?
You have 3 pulls.
Oh, okay. 3.
The 3, which is the bad. So what you did not get, the good, is R2D2.
Wow. That would have been good.
That's
A lot of
automatic win right
disappointments. But the bad, which you did get, is a toaster.
All right.
Okay.
I'll even put bread in it.
You can use it.
What do you want to do?
All right,
no,
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry
I
about
got to go back in the bag. I don't have to do it with a toaster.
Okay.
I hit the next guard with a toaster, so
Please.
eventually.
it. Good.
All right.
I always
3.
Yes! Okay, the good, which you did not get, would have been a cloak of invisibility. But the bad, which you did get, is Skeletor, who's chasing you and thinks you're He-Man. Who wants to play the role of Skeletor?
Well, this is good. This
Someone
is,
be Skeletor for me.
Come on.
Yeah,
No, I can't do it. Nah, come on. Come on. Skeletor. Somebody be Skeletor.
Skeletor.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, good. All right, so what I'm going to do
All
is...
of a sudden you see someone coming at you who's blue.
I'll get you, He-Man.
I'm going to use this to my advantage, and I'm going to run around all of the guards so Skeletor starts running into the guards as well. Try to confuse all of them and create chaos within the
Okay,
town.
roll a D6. The higher you roll, the more carnage you make.
There you go.
Okay, so he's like tearing apart the guards and goes to the distraction. This will allow you to get to 3/4 of the way through the town. You're almost out, and you see the archers are your biggest problem right now. Get past the archers,
I
and you
still
can
have the
escape
bombs?
the town. You still have bombs.
Throwing the bombs at the archers.
Okay. You throw them up. Roll a die. 4, 5, 6.
1.
1. You throw the bombs. They're going low. They're not quite getting them. The archers are firing down. Roll a 1d6 right now. If you roll 1, 2, or 3, you get shot with an arrow.
4.
4. The arrows are flying by. What do you want to do? You can try again. Something else.
Bag of tricks. One more time.
Bag of
I
tricks.
got one more.
And we're going to the bag of tricks.
Come on.
Tricks.
2.
Yeah.
A 2. Oh my god. I know what this means. Okay. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
This is going to be a very tricky situation for you.
I'm ready.
A lot of strategy is about to be played here.
Okay.
If you got the good, but you didn't, it would have been the boomerang bow tie from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. But you got the bad, and a red portal opens up.
Oh, shit.
Just opens?
It opens. Now, you have a red portal in front of you. You also have the town guard shooting arrows down you. You know you can escape through the portal, or you can try your hand at running forward and getting out.
But that was the bad one. All right, I got.
And I'm looking
Sometimes the
for
bad things
you.
aren't bad, and sometimes they are. You never know.
I'm gonna jump in the portal. I don't
Wow!
have a choice.
Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you that portal was a portal to hell.
But that's where I wanted to go.
Who wrote that portal? Tell him what he's won, Dan.
Well, you've won an eternity with Satan and who else? Richard Nixon. Congratulations.
Wow!
Yikers.
Rob
so
Sprance,
close.
you were so close to escaping that dungeon. You did wonderful, actually. Thank you so much. And well, that's it for us, guys. Thank you to Richie coming on the show as well. And we will see you next time on Audio Dungeon.